Welcome to our deep dive, everyone.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. I am absolutely thrilled because this Saturday, well, the V75 circus rolls into Bollnäs.
Oh yeah, Bollnäs. Always exciting racing there.
Definitely. Okay, let's jump straight in then.
Let's do it.
Kicking things off with V75-1, the Stowe division. That's the mare's division. Some seriously talented female trotters usually show up here.
Yep, and this one's 2,640 meters, Volts start.
Now, looking at the analyses, 7 Vibora seems to be the name most people mention.
Right, she's a strong contender. Had that secure win recently after a break.
And her record from the lead is pretty stellar, isn't it? 4 wins from 5 tries.
That's the stat, yeah.
Yeah.
Strong profile.
But there's usually a but.
Well, yes. While that form is good, if you dig a bit deeper into this specific race, some analyses flag Vibora as maybe a favorite in danger.
Oh, why's that?
Despite the win, her record over this specific long distance isn't always consistent. And crucially, that outermost spring track position post 7 at a volt.
Right, getting to the lead from out there is tough.
That's a real challenge. It's not just about her. It's a pattern at Bollnäs, you know? Outer posts and volt starts often struggle early. It can open things up for horses on the inside.
Especially if they get a nice trip tucked in behind.
Exactly. Save that energy.
Okay, crucial insight there. So who's lining up to maybe take advantage? One Twigs Khaleesi. Olsen drives.
Yeah, she's noted for being quick off the mark. Could potentially hold the lead from that perfect inside post.
And the sources say she really likes that covered trip, right? Tucked in. Plus, some interesting gear changes.
Yes. Rick Tassar, those pull-out earplugs for a late burst and a lighter balance, later rear shoes. Trying to find extra speed at the start.
It sounds like she's prepped for a big run.
Could be.
Yeah.
And also, don't ignore 6 Queen Simone. She ran exceptionally well last time, finished really close to Vibora, strong finish.
Right, her form looks good.
Very serious contender. Then there's 5 Grasshopper.
Ah, yes. 3 wins in a row. Impressive on paper.
It is. But here's where opinions diverge again. Some are concerned she might be, well, overbet. And that track 5 and volt start is tricky.
Risk of galloping mentioned too?
Yeah, one analysis even called her the most overrated horse right now. Sometimes a winning streak can hide those underlying risks, you know.
Definitely. Okay, what about the real long shots, the Skreller?
Yeah.
The ones that could really spice up V75-1?
Good question. If the favorites maybe falter, who steps up? You got to look at, say, 13 Elin Avant. Showed a very strong finish last time.
And she likes the American Sulky.
Drives with it, apparently. Or maybe 14 Havana Heaven Sharp sprint late in the Derby Elims recently. Plus, gear changes like the Norwegian headgear for Focus.
Interesting. Well, those are the ones that can really make a difference to your ticket, offering that value. Okay, leaving the mares, let's move to V75-2. Class 3, mock Class 2.
Another long one. 2,640 meters, volt start again.
But this is a double-class race. Horses from Class 3 and the slightly higher Class 2. Creates different dynamics, right? Horses trying to step up.
For sure. And 7 Fangio, Robert Berg driving. He's the heavy favorite here.
Yeah, described as getting better, stronger. Distance suits him.
And the trainer comment suggests they'll drive offensively. Go forward.
The Brinkle.
The potential wrinkle is that early speed battle from the inside. If one pure Julien, she's shown huge improvement, real speed from the front.
Right, from post 1.
If she holds that spot, it could force Fangio to work harder than he wants, maybe race outside the leader. Makes him vulnerable.
She lowered her personal best quite a bit recently, didn't she? Looked more stable.
Immense improvement. So she's a likely leader, or maybe gets a perfect pocket trip just behind. It's that classic tactical battle. Pure strength versus early position.
Gotcha. Okay. Pure Julien is key. Then there's 2 Champas. New horse for trainer Marcus B. Svedberg.
Yeah, promising. Shown speed and strength. And get this, undefeated from the lead in his previous tries.
Wow, okay. That's a stat you noticed.
Definitely. And we also have to mention 5 True North. His trainer's stable is in red-hot form.
And a big equipment change.
It's huge. Barefoot all around for the first time. No shoes. That often signals a big performance boost for trotters.
He won nicely last time from a covered trip. Strong finish.
Yep. And that barefoot change could be the key.
All right. For those listeners looking for that aha moment, the less obvious ones in V75 too.
Okay. Digging a bit deeper, maybe 12 Lemon Varmiras. Her recent results don't scream winner, but sources say she has more potential. Good volt start record, apparently saved power last time, stronger than she looks on paper.
Noted.
And 8 Timoteus Messenger. Exceptionally strong for this class over this distance, won twice from the tough spot outside the leader, the death seat.
Wow, that takes grit.
It does. And he's from a stable in top form, too. These are the kind of dark horses that can really shake things up.
Okay, good stuff. Now, the main event, V75-3, the Gold Division in the Bollnäs September.
The Gold Division. Top-tier stuff. The Champions League of trotting, basically.
Highest caliber horses, maximum excitement. And this one's a short distance sprint, 1,640 meters auto start, behind the moving gate.
Blistering speed right from the start.
And 10, Castor the Star, is a major contender. Sources loved his monster sprint recently. Was it 1.07 pace for the last 400?
Incredible finish. Plus, he's dropping slightly in class here, and he handles coming from behind really well.
Which suits Bollnäs, right? That famously long home straight.
Absolutely. Gives closers a real chance.
Well, always a but.
Well, it raises that question about track position in sprints, especially at Bollnäs. Castor the Star is great, good starting spot in the second row, but analyses really focus on 3 Mizai.
Ah, Mizai means lead.
That's his game. It's a common tactic for him.
Yeah.
And if he does get the lead, his record is phenomenal. 12 wins from 15 starts up front over short distances.
Makes him a huge threat then.
A very serious threat. It just shows sometimes even that monster closing speed can be shut down by a horse that just won't let anyone pass once they're in front.
Classic chess match on the track. Okay, other heavy hitters. 7, Mr. Hercules.
Definitely. Had a recent pause, minor injury, but crucially, sources say it wasn't a form issue.
And his raw ability. Maybe the highest in the field.
Arguably, yes. He can overcome tough trips. Trainer's happy with his training, even from that tricky post 7. If he's anywhere near his best.
He could just be too good.
Potentially. And then there's one Iolo Jet. Cochidoro trains.
One from the lead recently, strong start speed.
Yep. Trainer reports good form. Could challenge for the lead again, but holding it from post 1 against these others might be tough. It's a quality field.
Absolutely packed.
No.
Okay, for maximum excitement, maximum potential payout, where are the Skrell opportunities in this Gold Division sprint?
This is where it gets really interesting. 9 Crown. Known for a strong finish if the pace is really fast. Driver says he felt great recently.
High pace is key for him.
Exactly.
Okay, from the Gold Division speedsters, we shift gears. V75-4, the Stow SM.
The Cold-Blooded Mares SM Championship.
Right, Kallbloods in Swedish. These are the sturdier Nordic breeds known for endurance. Always a unique race.
Often exciting, too. And 7 Major Blomster is the clear favorite here. Only racing against mares often gets the lead.
And her record from the lead is superb, right? 7 wins from 9.
Exactly. Plus, they're putting an American sulky on this time. Could give her an edge.
Sounds dominant, but...
The slight caution some sources mention is maybe a little bit of hesitancy recently. Not quite as razor sharp as she can be.
Okay. Opens the door slightly.
Just a crack, perhaps. Especially for a big favorite. Even champions can have off moments.
Good point. So who's ready to pounce? 5, Ragnhild WM. Good form.
Great form. And crucially, back to barefoot, all-around no shoes. That worked wonders before, including a V75 win from post 15. She's got the strength to win this.
Okay. Barefoot angle is key there.
Also, 9 Halta Elva. She's a tough, hardened mare. Won her last race well.
Does her own work.
Capable of it, yeah. More strong than fast, maybe. But she loves racing against top mares. Don't underestimate her.
Right. Okay, the long shots. Potential surprises in this championship.
You have to wonder about 6 Farman's Riska. Long break. Now had 2 races back. Showed a really nice finish last time.
Trainer optimistic.
Very. Said they targeted this race specifically after her year-long recovery. That kind of planning. It can pay off.
Interesting. What about 4 Saga Kiro? Unreliable, you say?
Known to gallop, yes. But she's been racing against top-tier cold bloods recently, gaining toughness, dropping slightly in class here, if she behaves.
If she stays trotting, she has the speed.
Could make a surprising impact, yeah. And one more. 10 Tenkotena, lots of speed, looked good recently with an American sulky. Trainer thinks she's a top chance with a better draw, so if she gets a clear path, watch out.
Got it. Plenty to think about there. All right, on to V75, the Bronze Division. And this race seems, well, dominated by one horse.
That's the story, yeah. 2 Fine Manners, biggest favorite of the day by far. Many sources are calling him the best single bet, the banker.
Unbeaten from the lead, 5 for 5. Described as just a class above these, likely to just run through this class.
That's the feeling. He won his last big final easily, even after almost getting into trouble. A near collision.
Wow. So the consistency, the dominance, it's impressive.
It really is. You know, stepping back, the challenge for a horse that good isn't usually the opposition. It's more about avoiding a mistake or some crazy tactical scenario unfolding.
Like a chess grandmaster whose biggest opponent is themselves.
Exactly. And from that perfect post two, he's completely in control. He dictates the terms.
So, when we talk challengers here, it feels less like who can beat him and more like who finishes second or who benefits if something totally unexpected happens.
That's pretty much it. If, and it's a big if, Fine Manners falters, 6 Steady Rock looks the most likely. He's in top form.
Took links off Fine Manners last time, didn't he? Showed something.
He did. And interestingly, he often runs well with Standard Shoes and Sulky. Maybe there's even more potential there if they ever changed equipment. But these are really just long shots hoping for chaos.
Right. Fine Manners looks very solid there. Okay, moving on. V75-6, the silver division, often tricky, this one. Competitive.
Usually is. And 5 Jicken is the early favorite. Sources liked his strong finish at Halmstad recently.
Trainer comments positive, too. Better form after a tough race last time.
Yep, where he was driven quite hard. And he also has that great lead record, 6 wins from 7 attempts.
But the critical point is, will he get the lead?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Or will he have to do the work outside? That's huge for him. If he leads, he's very dangerous. Silver divisions often hinge on these early moves.
Who are the main rivals for that lead spot, then? One Preacherman.
Big time. Never missed the lead from an inside post. Showed class against top horses like that third in the Sprinter Master and final.
So he's a major lead contender, thrives up front.
Absolutely. Yeah, but also keep an eye on 12 King and Miras. Ulf Olsen drives again.
In top form, strong finish suits Bollnäs long straight.
Exactly. He was really good last time from a terrible spot. The outside post 12 is the big negative, though. Needs things to unfold perfectly.
Okay. What about 7 Night Art? Consistent.
Very consistent. Feels like he's due for a win. Often runs really well, even when stuck in traffic. Saves ground, saves power. Always picking up prize money.
Reliable type. And 6 Competitivo, developing speed.
Yeah, showed a good impression last time. Wasn't far behind a horse that set a track record. He's improving. And first time with a specific top driver. Plus the American Sulky recently. Positive signs.
Okay, potential dark horses here. Silver division often throws up surprises.
It certainly can. You have to think about 10 grand ready cash. Okay, he was scratched recently with a cough. That's question mark.
But he was won big before.
Yeah, he's shown he can win these with maximum luck if the pace is crazy high. Had a 33-1 silver division win from a similar post in the past.
Wow, okay, a pace play then.
Definitely. Also maybe 2 Makaludak. Showed really good winning form back in May. Has high ability. If the race sets up right for him, avoids that tough trip outside the leader, he could upset.
Good options there in a competitive race. All right, we've made it. V75-7, the final leg. Class I, a final test.
Speed and endurance needed here. 2,140 meters auto start.
And 4 Fly Express with Magnus Seju's looks like the strong favorite. Described as tough, good speed, good strength.
And some really interesting changes noted. Barefoot all around.
And an American Sulky, first time in a while.
That's right. Trainer sounds very optimistic, even though there were maybe some past concerns about his gait, his action.
So these changes are designed to address that, unlock more potential.
That's the idea. Barefoot, American Sulky, aiming to let him really fly. And from post 4, they can be offensive.
Who are the main challengers trying to spoil the party? 3 Night Journey. Ulf Olsen again.
Looked brilliant recently with the American Sulky, and now first time without front shoes. Apparently, the driver specifically asked for that change.
Interesting. Finished strong in a V75 final recently, too.
Very strong. Definitely one to watch. Also, 5 Ace Wib, Robert Burke.
Got tired in a Derby qualifier after a tough trip.
Yeah, driven aggressively.
Yeah.
But he's a very fast starter, usually loves the lead. 5 wins from 7 up front. Burke might try something unconventional here. Could be an interesting outsider if he gets the lead.
Okay. And 2 Conrad's Oak, considered overqualified for this class.
That's the word used, yeah. Despite galloping in that Derby qualifier, he's shown high ability, good starting speed. From post 2, he's a strong contender.
Beat Fine Manners once, you say?
He did, yeah. So the class is definitely there.
Wow. Okay. Final question then. Any last Skrill opportunities in the lucky last race?
Taking one last time. Maybe 6 King and Trotter. Outside start, yeah. But he raced hard in that Derby qualifier and gets favorable changes. Barefoot, American, Sulky, closed headgear for focus.
He's strong and consistent, trainer confident.
Seems so. Good surprise. And maybe 8, Ollie Boko. Has speed for the class. Needs luck from post 8, obviously.
Needs that perfect covered trip.
Exactly. Performed okay in his Derby qualifier. If things go his way, he could make an impact late.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks so much for joining us.